I want to talk about that scene in The Day of the Jackal. So, at the time of recording this, I finished the sixth season of this cat and mouse spy drama on Peacock called The Day of the Jackal. Now, if you've seen this show, we need to talk about this. So, obviously, you see in these episodes the relationship between the jackal and his wife and kid. You can tell he genuinely loves them and is lying about things not only to keep his job, his professional job, safe, to keep them away from that job, and to continue being able to live this double life and provide for the family. As the episodes go on, things get discovered by the wife, and in this last episode, he's let the wife in a little bit on what he's doing. Like, she's become kind of complicit at this point. It's not obvious how much she knows, but I think she knows enough to potentially be complicit in what's going on. I could be wrong about that, though. That said, I thought the relationship between him and his wife was really cool. I love seeing that. I love seeing him switch between this professional life and job that he's doing, basically a mercenary, and his home life where he's warm with the kids and his wife, and you can tell he loves them and all that sort of stuff. It's even commented on by the wife, I think in the first episode, where she talks about how he kind of goes into that place and you can tell his demeanor shifts. And that's one of the really cool things about the acting of this show. So imagine my shock when I see this man, the jackal, seduce another man and then lay with him. My jaw was literally on the floor, and I was very confused because up until this point, we have not seen any bisexual behavior from him. And like, I don't really care if the character is bisexual, but he, has a wife and is like loyal to his wife. But I thought one of the important parts of this character was that he was going to be loyal to his wife and love his wife in the way that he can, given the job that he has. Point is, given everything I've seen up until this point, I was very, very shocked to find out that he swung the other way too, and was willing to swing the other way. Now, naturally, I went to Reddit and I wanted to see what the fan base was saying at the time, and apparently this is pretty consistent in every iteration of the jackal that we've gotten, whether in books or in movies. It's at least been implicit that the character is bisexual and will oftentimes seduce a man in order to get something. And after the initial shock was over, I kind of figured that he was seducing this individual in order to get things out of them. I feel like, though, he could have just been best friends with them or really good friends with them and done this, but I guess that he didn't want to do that. To be clear, my gripe is not that the fictional character is bisexual. My gripe is that this seems to come out of absolutely nowhere and is such a 180 from everything we've seen so far. That said, though, if this is part of his plan and manipulation and lying in order to get this job done, then it does fit his character. We've seen him lie to his wife. We've seen him use disguises. We've seen him do all these things. So we know that he is very willing to make stuff up and do whatever he has to do in order to survive and in order to get the job done. That said, I am very interested and excited to see where everything goes. So if you've seen this show or you want to see the show, comment your thoughts down in the comments below and make sure you follow me for more content like this.